evening, parents back there, and the teachers in front of me. Named Sam, and today I'll bring maybe an interesting topics. I'll bring my topics is the, the topic is keyboard, and many people think that keyboard is just simple typing machines, but I think keyboard is more complex than that. So the reasons why I choose the keyboard as my topic, because typing and keyboard stuff is one of my favorite hobbies. So I think it will be interesting to explain it to you guys. And the keyboard is not only a typing machine. It's customable, so you can custom your typing feel and the sound profiles so much, as you want. And it has so many sound profile like flaky, creamy, talky, and so on. Having a keyboard back then was so difficult. Imagine you have to type with so big machines, and if you type it wrong, you have to take the paper and put it back to the machine and erase it and type it again. It was so difficult. So technologies nowadays give us so many developments. So keyboard now is so customable and it's so flexible. And what can we learn from this topic? Actually, technology is offering us so much easier way to doing our tasks, such as this keyboard stuff. So our documents or letter can be typed easily, faster, and more efficient. So I think that's all for my topic. Thank you for your attention. Good evening.
Okay. Okay, so it's interesting that you make keyboard as your topic,
Yeah.
and I would like to ask you a question. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So, do you think it is possible in the future there will be a keyboard that doesn't really that doesn't really need a hardware or like a real device to use?
I think now there is like speak. You speak and then the phones will write what you speak on the keyboard, so you don't have to type it anymore.
Okay, so good answer. Do you think that it will be? Do you think it will be a disaster for a keyboard company? Because by the time people rather choose to have a digital keyboard rather than having a hardware keyboard.
I think it's 50-50. It
Okay.
will be a benefit and it will be a disaster. Why? If it will be disaster if the company doesn't develop anything from the hardware, and then it's benefit if they have some kind of product that making typing way more easier than now.
Okay, the last question from Mr. So you said that, okay, typing in the past was really difficult and it was really hard to access, to be accessed. Okay, do you think that in the past people had an idea to. Okay, wait. I will change the question. Actually, I am not really focused. Okay, so do you think what makes people buy a keyboard nowadays?
As my perspective, beside the keyboard is like cool or cute. My perspective is I like the typing feel and I like the sound profile, so it makes my desk atmosphere feel more comfortable and more cozy. I think that's it.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for tonight presentation, Sam, and see you next time. Yeah.
See you.
Okay.